How is Tarin seeing, by the way?
He can see in magical darkness up to 130,
Oh, okay.
120 feet.
You're fine then.
Mage hand it.
Mage hand it?
Summon range. Yep.
From how far?
What's the range on mage hand? 30 feet, I think. Yep.
That's right.
Okay. Where's everybody else standing in regards right now? Behind Tarin?
Tarin motion for no one else to enter the clearing, so...
Yeah, I'm back at the tree line.
I'm in cover with my bow ready.
Also at the tree line.
Active perceptioning with like however much I can possibly have.
Sword out at this point.
Eldove is sitting on a rock.
Khalil has his weapon drawn as well.
It is a moderately comfortable rock.
That's because the hill giants finally found you guys.
Yay!
They're like, we got on a boat.
Another fucking boat.
Wait, we paid the hill giants off. They should still be happy.
They bought a boat with the fucking money we gave them.
All right,
yeah, we gave them all the town's goats.
Tarin.
Yeah.
You pick up this folded cloth with your mage hand. You're standing 30 feet away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Then what?
Bring it back to me.
Bring it back to you, and now your mage hand is holding this fold of cloth in front of your face, and it looks like it's bloodied.
I'll just have the mage hand sort of unfold it on the ground so I can inspect the whole thing without touching it.
Okay. Everybody, including Fred, needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
I am bad at these.
I'm really good at these.
Fred is really good at dex throws.
18 for me.
Khalil
Where
failed.
did my die go? I had a d20.
Ha!
I'm gonna use the baby powder one.
Yeah, McClain's baby powder one or
That's
exploding one. Oh,
That would
no,
be
there it
four.
goes.
So mine starts at 14, but I've got some things I can do depending on what's coming at me.
What has auto success in this game?
The DC is 15. There is no auto success in this game.
Not even close.
I get advantage on all dex checks if using no more than half my speed on my turn, which I was standing still. So
Not
I'm
a
gonna
dex
roll
check, it's a dex save.
Advantage against magic?
Not for dex. You know what? Lucky die.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Okay, I pass.
Okay. You open up the folds of cloth, and as soon as you do, you see an ear laying there. Just a disembodied ear. And as soon as you see the ear, a magical glyph on the cloth glows very brightly blue, and then zaps you all with crazy amounts of electricity.
Oh boy.
If you pass the
That's a hell of a
save,
trap.
you take 12 damage. If you failed the save, you take 24.
Ooh.
I passed and take 0 damage.
And take 0?
Evasion.
Yeah, we have 2 people with evasion, I think.
Oh, cool.
How much?
Yeah,
24?
evasion is good.
Oh wait, I have evasion as well. So
So if you pass the dex check, you take no damage if you have evasion.
That,
I'm glad I
that
did
does...
that lucky die.
And I mean,
does,
after this bright flash of electricity, I mean, the ear is destroyed and the cloth is smoldering.
Eldove says, "Hey, what happened to detect magic, Captain?"
Sarcastic bastard.
Yeah, it takes 4 damage because that eats the armor, obviously.
Well, that was fun.
And now
Anything else you
you're
guys
just
wanna do
holding this
tonight?
blackened cloth with the few gibbets of remains of this disembodied ear holding in your hand.
Well, I guess the best thing we can do is search for tracks or anyone badly hurt.
Eldove sends his bird out to go look for guards to see if anyone's coming to see what happened with that,
Perception
cloth.
check. And you've got to
Is it-
beat a 19.
Is it sight-based?
It's sight-based.
Okay.
Just him, or can we all roll perception real quick?
Just him, because he sent his hawk out from the tree line.
Oh, I want to check the clearing. So
No, there's no... You can see very clearly there's nothing inside the clearing.
okay.
19?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fail.
That's a fail? Okay. And you send the hawk out in wide swoops over the clearing and the woods, but see nothing.
Tarin will cast Detect Magic and start scanning the clearing.
And
Now you guys detect magic.
nothing's showing
I
up.
forget about that all the time. Can you find anyone?
You don't
find
forget
any
that all the
signs
time.
of
You
it?
remember in every friggin' scene with you is detect magic, detect magic, detect magic. Don't blame me because the one time you didn't do it.
Nah, there's been a bunch of times I didn't do it.
Yeah, it's true.
I want to search the clearing. I want to, as a group, search the clearing for anything we can learn from signs from that struggle with Orphan.
Okay, well, I'll point out where I remember seeing the archers.
Like arrows, bolts lodged into things, anything they might have dropped, you know.
All right, anybody who's searching around, make perception or investigation rolls.
Okay.
Bad at that.
Investigation.
DC is going to be 12.
Nope.
Tarin passes.
I passed.
Eldove casts Prestidigitation to clean that blackened cloth to see if he can find out anything about what the cloth used to be like.
Khalil rolls a
Eldove.
21.
But yeah, anybody who passes the check finds the crossbow bolt sling, the ones that missed, lodged in a tree, or, I mean, they were shooting at Orphan, who was standing outside the clearing. So you find it in the general area where she was standing, but lots and lots of crossbow bolts were shot at her and missed. I don't remember the exact number, but it's like a Dirty Harry moment. Like, did you fire 5 crossbow bolts? Or 6? Tarin and Zook.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Okay.
Slightly singed.
I
Ter-
can't feel a thing.
Tarin, you take 8 points of damage. Zook, you take 9.
Wait, what?
And I need a Constitution save from both of you. As crossbow bolts come zipping out of the forest. And hit both of you.
Oh shit, sorry guys, my hawk didn't see a thing.
What's the
I
con?
failed the con save.
What's the con save?
Con save is DC 16.
Oh, I failed that too. So
Tarin.
awesome. How much damage did I take?
Ugh, I already put my dice away.
Sorry, I was busy rolling.
You took 9. Tarin, you take an additional 9 in poison. Zook, you take an additional 5 in poison. And now I get the clearing map back out.
Yay!
Should we roll initiative here?
Yes, you should.
Okay. Ooh, that's a terrible initial roll.
I'm not really sure what the reasoning behind this is, but I actually have a really good Constitution saving throw.
I think sorcerers are proficient in Constitution save.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are. I'm just not sure what
Yeah.
the reasoning for that is.
Because you have magic inside you.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
I'll buy that.
Natural magic welling
Because
up.
you're a fucking Twink Mary Sue is why.
Everybody go ahead and position your standee
Yeah.
wherever you
So I
want to
was-
start on this map. I mean, you're surrounded, so there's not an advantageous position.
I figured I was looking for crossbow bolts and finding them, so I was.
I specifically said I was sitting on a comfortable rock, so I'll put myself over here.
I
Oh,
was
yeah,
failing
this guy's
an
dead. He's
investigation
not there.
throw, so I'm probably just in the middle of the clearing looking with a thumb up my ass.
Yeah,
would
Tarin's
be-
in the middle of the clearing where he was barking out orders for everyone to search.
I lost
I would be
Fred.
near Orphan
Next time I'll tell you
because
guys to search
I would
for
want to make sure that
assassins
she's
first.
stable and okay.
Well, I was trying to. I have amazing.
I'm not giving
perception.
you a hard time, man. I failed it too.
I did do that.
Oh, he's up here.
But
Okay.
it didn't work.
Because my passive perception is 20 right now, so. But these are assassins.
Well,
Don't mind if I do.
is anyone seriously in trouble in terms of hit points?
I'm down to 60, so no.
I'm
But
at
I'm
48.
poisoned.
Tarin, what was that
You got
initiative
anything
roll?
that can-
Tarin acts at 19.
Orphan, what was yours?
19.
19? Who has a higher dex?
I've got a 14. She does.
Yeah, I've got 18.
Zook, initiative.
7.
7, awesome.
Yeah, I rolled
Arik,
about as bad as you can roll.
11.
Eldove.
11.
And who has the higher dex between the two of you?
Probably
I've got a
Eldove.
14.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, I have 15 actually.
still higher.
And Khalil.
Khalil's on a 15.
on a 15.
Yep.
And Fred. Good roll, Fred. Awesome.
Just put him on the bottom.
Yeah, he's on the bottom.
That's where he
Well-
likes it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
do
that's
you
out
think
of
so-
bounds. Okay.
All right, now
what do you
a
think
successful
something a little more-
perception check will reveal the position of one of the assassins, but it'll take your action to use that perception check. Orphan, it's your go. And I'm actually, before we get this started, I'm going to run to the fridge real quick and grab a Pepsi.
Okay.
So I
we all
recycled
might
this
like that.
encounter. I feel good about myself.
Yay!
Tarin, are we all mind linked up?
Yeah, you can talk over the mind link. I'm gonna check in with everyone. I really wish this class got rarities.
Yeah,
That'd make
I'm
things
just
so much
saying that,
easier.
like, when one guy spots him, at least we can say everyone can spot him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can just point, because it's not like...
All right, Orphan, what are we doing?
Orphan's making her usual banner rolls with a 1 in perception.
Oh, you see absolutely nothing. Tarin, you can
Okay,
still move
that-
if you want.
Yeah, I can, so I'm going to retreat further back into the
Okay.
trees to give me some cover here.
Eldove,
And,
please.
That's not the trees. You're still like this rough grass. The tree line will be back here.
Oh, okay.
Like we'll use the actual trees.
And, I can't tell the general direction these arrows are sticking out of me from.
I mean, you can see it's sticking out of your shoulder, but you have no idea where it was fired from. And also keep in mind they could have fired then moved.
Yeah, they can move. Right.
Yeah.
Tarin is actually going to move to cover and recast armor.
Recast Armor of Agathis.
Yep.
Okay. Khalil.
That's not really cover.
Perception, yo.
So far as I can move.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that everyone can go anywhere they want.
What's that? A 4? You
Yeah,
guys.
9.
I'm gonna start
Okay.
calling you guys the
Crazy
Perceptioneers. Actually, Khalil, do you have any method of seeing in the darkness?
Hey, you know what? No.
Okay.
Sucks being human.
Then yeah, you would have had to make that a disadvantage anyway.
Lovely.
And dark vision goes out 60 feet, right? And then beyond that?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to
Tarin
keep that
has
in mind
special
too.
120.
Because Tarin's an awesome warlock and that's the best class in the game.
Yeah.
Eldove.
All right, the best chance I have to spot these guys, even with the disadvantage, is my hawk.
Is
Who-
I don't think
who's-
is the hawk disadvantaged?
The hawk doesn't have
Doesn't have dark vision.
Dark vision.
Gotcha. Yeah.
but it's still not disadvantaged though, because it has advantage on sight-based checks. So
Gotcha.
it just cancels out.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me.
That's a 9.
And the hawk makes another circle around the clearing.
McDohl
No
hot blocked my
assassins here,
hawk.
boss.
Arik,
Oh wait, no, I'm ducking behind some fucking rocks.
you better. Eldove clambers down the side of the rock. And
falls on top of an assassin.
he actually does. Because he literally moved onto the assassin's square. So Eldove, you clamber down the side of this rock, and as you're like jumping down off of it, you see this surprised figure in a dark cloak holding this crossbow, and it whips up to get a shot at you as you're coming down, but you literally fall on top of him and crumble to the ground.
Eldove yells.
So you and this assassin are both laying prone behind this rock.
Eldove yells, "Oh fuck!" and casts a sped up. Let's see what I'm gonna speed up here. A scorching ray.
So you can you spend sorcery points to be able to use that spell as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, and I'm casting it at one target, so I'm gonna twin it actually.
Oh god.
So,
This guy
That
is
is
going
something
to
that
be a
this
this guy
pile
is
of
about to have a
sugar.
real bad fucking day.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Did you ever pick up Daylight or Sunbeam or whatever for your other spell?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I have daylight. I was going to cast
All
it.
right, 4.
I have a
5,
cheat sheet on my
6.
monitor where the assassins are located during the encounter, and he's like, I'm gonna move on to his square. This one rolled 19 on his stealth too, so he was friggin' hidden back here.
So Everyone, I've got some good news for us and some bad news for Brick Road. Brick Road,
Okay.
I'm gonna need 10 more D20s.
Wait, what?
This
I'm
may be
gonna
in the
need
realm of
10 more
overkill.
D20s.
Okay, here's one d20. Okay,
Yeah.
there, you should have 10 now.
2, 3.
So this is because you have you
4,
fire 5
5,
scorching rays and you twinned it.
6. Yeah, I'm twinning it, and I'm actually firing 6 Scorching Rays, because I'm casting a level 2 spell as a level 5.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, that might actually be 5, so 10, yeah.
Twinking
Is this-
bastard.
Is
3,
this Eldove's? Is this because Eldove is
4,
pissed, or is this a
5,
reflex
6.
action?
This is oh fuck, and then he just explodes.
Yes, it's not a reaction. What he's doing is he's spending sorcery points to hasten a spell, which means he can cast a one-action spell as a bonus action.
No, I
Yeah,
mean in
yeah,
character, like why he's
Oh.
shooting
Yeah,
off like all the
In
scorching rays.
character, like, he goes, oh fuck, and then like a million fucking Scorching Rays fly off him.
To be fair, Brick Road is a more generous GM than me because I'd have given the guy a reflex save to get out of the way before he was noticed.
No, I mean, Eldove just jumping down off the rock.
Yeah, actually, I guess you can't hide without cover, so that's.
And I did count it wrong, it is 12.
Okay.
And each of these is 2d6 plus what?
You know,
Wow.
I'm gonna sit back and let Nodal take care of all these rolls and just tell me the number at the end.
Oh, what's its DC?
Basically.
AC, you mean?
AC, what's its AC?
Brick Road?
Let me actually look at the dice here. Yeah, AC is 13.
Alright, so anything that's a 4 or above
Oh,
hits.
you do the homework and just tell me the big number at the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I need to roll some d6s.
20d6
Some.
plus what?
20d6 plus each of those 20d6s adds 5.
You're
It
mage is
dies.
freaking.
It dies, Frick. It dies.
No, I want to roll it. You might roll really low.
He's like vomiting dice over
Does
here.
it have 100 HP?
It does. He has 300 HP. Roll it.
Hey, remember, the 1s or 2s.
Made the 1s or 2s. So let me put this d6
That's
down.
important.
Brick Road, I need 19 more d6s. Those are
D6s,
d20s.
not D20s.
Those are too many d20s.
Oh, that's
Oh, my
funny.
god.
My bad. My bad, guys.
You know what? I'm just gonna count those as having rolled. Those are all my rolls right there.
All right, add it up. Add it up. You want to break the game open with your hasten twin fireball spells? You got to do the homework.
11, 17. I'm just gonna throw these to the side. 27, 33, 36, 39, 41, 43, 45.
We'll probably put all these D20s back in the bag now.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Plus 45 plus 12 is 57, 59, 62, 67, 60. No, that's 73, 79, 84,
Could have handled
87,
a giant by now.
93 plus 100. So that's 193.
Oh yeah, he did.
It's,
He did.
You just reflexively throw all of the scorching rays at point blank on this guy, and he ignites and starts screaming, and he melts. His whole form just gets incinerated within a matter of seconds. Just the blast
Oh wait,
blast
wait,
of
wait!
heat.
No, that was a minor cheat. I need to remove some of that damage. That's not 193. That's 143.
hey,
Okay.
quit stealing my blue dice.
Listen, there's too many fucking dice, dude. There's too many dice.
Just put them back in the bag. That's what I'm doing.
There's
But
no
you put
safety from
you
these
put
dice.
a D6 in there. Now I can't get it. Here, I'm taking one of these.
Arik,
Oh,
here's what you hear.
back-
Off in your peripheral vision, do you have dark vision of any kind? No.
No.
Okay. Off in your peripheral vision, the rock where you know that Eldove was sitting, you see movement over in that direction. Eldove is moving across. He moves up onto the larger rock and then jumps down to the bottom. And then you hear him shout, "Oh fuck!" And then you just hear the sound of roaring flames. And there's a very bright light in that direction, and you look over and you see a figure standing in front of Eldove. Eldove is flat on his ass. He's sitting on the ground, like scooching away from this figure, and for a moment he just burns very brightly, and then there's just ashes.
So, Destil, by the way, you hear "oh fuck," and then in your brain you hear even louder "oh fuck."
And it's your turn, Arik.
Jesus, I don't know if I can follow that.
I mean, you don't
I
have.
know what's my next turn to make. I'm doing a
target.
fucking intimidate
I don't
check.
suppose the light from all of those scorching rays revealed any other assassins. Or anything like
You're gonna have to make a
that,
perception check, and you got to make it at disadvantage.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to instead cast daylight.
Okay.
Because it's the thing I can do.
Centered where, and how much of a radius does it give off?
I'm going to say centered on this rock.
I'm gonna give you a
And-
promotion, so you can just draw out the radius of daylight on the map.
Okay.
Is that a concentration spell, or does it just happen?
I believe it is a concentration spell.
No, it's 1 hour. It's a 60-foot radius.
Oh yeah, no, 1 hour. 60-foot radius sphere of light.
Okay.
Spreads out from a point you choose within range. So,
Okay.
That's 12 squares in every direction.
yeah.
So yeah,
while
just
that
go ahead
was
and
going on, you
draw a
let me go
circle
through my
roughly
brain.
where it goes.
All right, I'm back.
So, we're looking at.
So while all that was going on with the Nodal, was going through my brain.
What?
The Guilty Gear Double X destroyed.
Wait, what's the circle? What's happening?
This is a
Daylight.
circle of
It's
bright
about to be
daylight
Oh, okay.
that Arik just centered on one of these rocks over here.
Much obliged.
All right,
I
that was
sure
fun.
hope that they're all over in that corner.
Okay, let me see who all can be hit from this position. Oh, I guess I only need d6s now. Fair enough.
Rick's surprised because he didn't know we were playing the Firefly RPG. I
Right.
was gonna throw something into the vacuum of space.
The Firefly RPG, it gives damage rules for going out into the black. It says just pick up all the dice on the table.
At the table, yes, I remember that.
Oh, that's funny.
That is a great rule. I like that rule.
We got to move Eldove to the end.
To be
here.
fair, if anyone's throwing anyone to the void of space, it's Tarin.
All right.
Just pick up all the dice and roll it.
I'm sad though.
Zook.
Since I cast that, I can't take
Really?
shadows from the Feywild.
I didn't expose anybody.
What's that?
I didn't expose anybody.
Well, by my count, you exposed at least 4 people.
They can probably see in
man.
darkness.
Womp,
What
womp,
kind of assassins would they be if they could?
No, the reason you didn't expose anybody is because you need to make a perception check to find them.
But that gets rid of the disadvantage on the non-dark
Yes.
vision people.
Anybody standing there, like if you and Khalil make that check within this radius, you don't have to make a disadvantage anymore. Because
So
what that
it's
represents
completely
is
pointless.
that represents
No.
6 seconds of you looking around, like searching for these people who are really good at making stealth checks. Zook, your armor class is 15, yes?
Yes.
Okay. And Khalil, your armor class is 18?
I believe so, yes. I can double check that for you.
Oh, I actually need to roll a die. My familiar has its own initiative. I didn't know.
Oh. And Arik,
18.
Yes, it is 18.
18. Okay.
So that's we'll use it up for my team because it was my mistake.
We'll
But
ju-
in
yeah, we'll
that,
just have them act on
uh,
your initiative. In fact, let's just do that. Is that okay?
Are you sure?
We'll just have them
Alright.
always act on your initiative.
That's fine with me.
I'm rolling a bunch of damage over here. Bear with
Makes
me.
it a little simpler.
Are you about to kill Zook?
No, actually, they missed Zook.
Yay!
Okay.
Duke also has a ton of hit points.
I do.
Yeah, it's allowed to do anything but attack, so it can't take an attack action.
Khalil,
Yo!
10 damage.
10? Alright.
10 damage, and give me 2 Constitution saves.
Constitution saves I can deal with.
Arik, 9 damage. You give me 1 Constitution save. Actually, Khalil, give me 1 con save. Only make the second one if you fail the first one.
Pass.
12.
12. You're looking for a 16. But Khalil, you passed the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. And Arik, did you fail?
Yeah, 12.
And you take an additional 6 points of poison damage.
Oh.
As these crossbolts come zipping out from somewhere. Zook, 2 of them go just zipping past you. You just... Man, you're like a little target in the middle of this dark clearing and don't even get hit. Khalil, you got hit by 2 of these crossbolts, and Arik, you get hit by 1. And Zook, it's your turn.
Alright. See if I can perceive some
Let me make a note of who all's... Tarin, you're poisoned right now, yes?
Yes.
And Arik is poisoned?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you don't have to make that check every round, but once per minute. So after this encounter's over, we'll do another one.
Wasn't I poisoned as well? Because I think I took extra damage.
When?
Oh, from the start of?
The
Yeah,
surprise
you
attack.
got poisoned.
Oh,
during the,
okay.
Unless you saved against the...
He's right. He's right.
Yeah.
Khalil saved against it, so he's fine. But there you go.
Alright, so perception check of I got double perception, 12, 17.
17. You do see a guy. He's back here, up in the branches of one of the trees.
Okay.
And you surmise this might be the one who just shot at you because you kind of spin around in that direction when you hear the whistling of the bolts going by your form. And you see enough rustling and movement up there. You don't catch a glimpse of him, but you do know he's there now.
Is this rock going to give me shelter from him? Is it? Would you say rule that it's tall enough?
Oh yeah, if you crouch behind it.
All right, I'm gonna use my action and my bonus action to sprint behind this rock.
Neat.
Then you point him out to us, right?
Yeah.
That's a free action. We'll go ahead and clear
Okay.
that up.
Yeah.
Those of you without
pointed
dark
that direction
vision,
before I bolt.
those of you without dark vision can't see clearly up there. Obviously,
This guy's gone, right? That guy's vaporized.
that guy's vaporized. Yes, but I'm just leaving him there just for reference.
Okay.
I'm putting myself down because I'm prone. Oh shoot! How do you flip things over?
You hit the center button. Like if you have a center mouse button, that'll flip him over.
Oh, that's useful. Thanks.
So he's dead. That's why I put him on his head because that makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
No, yeah, that's a good idea.
So is Fred up and Orphan's
Fred
on deck?
is up, and he doesn't have dark vision either. He's going to look around, and he rolled a 5. So Fred is standing there.
Thanks, Fred.
He's got his crossbow out, and he's kind of just scanning around looking for the guys, but he does not see anybody. Orphan.
Okay, who was it who saw the guy? Was it Zook?
Zook saw the guy and shouted his position. He's up in the tree. I mean, you don't see him when you look up there, but you know there's someone up there.
But I could see Zook pointing.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it's common knowledge to everybody where he is now, because Zook called him out.
Alright. Orphan's gonna go, let's see, how far can she go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Orphan's gonna go back here to cover beyond this rock. I'm gonna spend a step of the wind.
What square?
Yeah, I'm trying to get that exactly. So this one.
Okay.
So, and then she's gonna use her action to do a perception check to see if she can find out exactly where he is.
Okay.
What's the DC here?
It's a variety of DCs, because they are old stealth checks.
Oh.
19 will do it,
Well,
though.
this one's, yeah, that'll do it.
This one's easy to spot, because he's literally standing right here. And you see him.
Shit.
He's kind of hidden by the bushes there, and Zook is looking up at the guy he noticed, and you see this guy crouched down in the foliage by this rock, and he's got a short sword, and he's coming up behind Zook's back.
Oh, well, I have enough movement to come in. Well,
You don't have an action anymore, though.
I don't have an action anymore. It's true, but I can at least shout, "Zook, look out!"
Yep, you can shout a warning. That's a free action. So this guy,
no.
now you know where two of them are.
Ball sacks.
Ball sacks. Tarin.
This one's in a tree.
This one up here is, yeah, he's climbed up in a tree. This one over here is crouched down in the bushes behind this rock.
He's about
And
to have a
this
bad
one over
day.
here is just a pile of ash.
The one in the tree is about to have a bad day. I'm sending 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay, you got the range for that?
It's 24 squares.
Okay, cool.
Oh snap! There's
So
another
the 10 hits a armor class of, I believe it's +9.
You're
That is
looking,
19.
You're looking for 13.
19 and a crit. Alright. So I get 3d10s.
Have we been playing that spells that need to roll to hit can crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get mixed up on some of the house rules that we have on our Saturday game versus this one sometimes. I want to try to
Is
stay
that-
consistent.
Is that a house rule?
I think it is.
No, it's not a house rule. That's the way the rules work. Anything with an attack roll can crit. As long as it makes dice of damage.
Fair enough.
So let's see. The static on this is going to be an extra 10, and he's also going to get pushed 20 feet, so he's going to get some falling damage.
You're going to knock him out of the tree? Alright.
Yep. So he takes 10 static plus 19. Takes 30 damage from the Eldritch Blasts. As a pair of stars hovering in orbs of darkness shoot towards him and then explode, throwing him back.
I'm sorry, what was the damage total?
30 before the falling.
30? Okay.
As Destil manages to kill a man without yelling, "Oh fuck!" beforehand.
Yeah, seriously.
Destil sends the Eldritch Blasts out in the direction of the man in the tree, and you knock him right out of the branches, and his dumb ass falls prone on the ground right here.
Does he take falling damage?
Oh, he did.
Okay.
Not
And I'll
dead,
move
though.
a little bit
I mean, he
more
falls
into,
with a rustle and a loud crash when he hits the ground.
Actually, I'll move back. Let's see what's here. I'll move back next to Eldove.
Pick me up.
That's the end
Before
of my
you
turn.
go.
Khalil.
What's up?
Eldove's on deck.
Oh,
We're
Eldove's.
looking.
No, it's Khalil.
No, I'm saying Eldove's on deck. I do that. so
Looking,
people know to think about what they're gonna do.
looking. 11.
That's not gonna do nothing.
Even in the daylight, damn.
They have stealth checks. I
know, they're
rolled individual
assassins.
stealth checks. They have big decks, so
4, 5.
They have big decks.
you guys have had more luck just bumble fucking your way around the
I know,
rock.
I love that.
Run over here by this rock.
I'm glad Orphan pointed that guy out because I can reduce damage from seen attacks, not unseen attacks.
Arik,
You skipped Eldove.
did I?
Yeah, we did skip
Yeah.
Eldove.
I meant to
Yeah,
do
Eric's
that.
on deck.
Okay, what do I do to get up?
Half your movement.
Yeah, you spend half your
All right.
movement, you stand up.
I
Don't
spin
forget
out my
your
movement,
birds
stand
move.
up? Yeah, I actually wanted to ask that. Can I have a small Charizard for my bird?
No, you can have a fairy dragon.
No, I meant as a token.
Oh, I don't have a
Because
Charizard,
enemies
so
can shoot at him. Oh, I thought it was a Super Smash Brothers thing.
I don't really want to keep track of the bird's actual position because I'm assuming it's in flight all the time. So
Yeah, I just...
I know you want a
Alright.
Charizard, but it's just not
I
going to
want
happen.
Charizard.
It's just
Yeah,
not.
I just...
You just
Alright, well,
have
I'm
to
gonna have
settle
him-
for the Bulbasaur.
I'm gonna have him look around in the light then.
Charizard.
Okay. Make that perception check.
So I'll lose.
My dog's barking outside. I'm going to have to go let him in after we take care of this a little bit.
There's an nat
24.
20.
Okay. And you do indeed see another one. He's climbed up into this tree here.
Well, shooting people out of trees seems rad as fuck, so I'm gonna do that with my turn.
Okay.
I am way down with the idea of shooting people out of trees.
Eldove mind links to Tarin. Anything you can do, I can do better.
No, that's not true. I can't. Okay. Wait. This guy's like right next to me though.
That guy's
I
dead.
might want to actually shoot him. Oh, that guy? Is
That's
dead?
the one you incinerate.
Oh no, he's not. He's not next to you. He's up by Orphan. He's way
Yeah,
up
well,
there.
he's close. He's close enough. Okay, but
He's
yeah,
about to
here-
shank me too, so yeah, blasting him wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, let's do that then. I'm going to shoot out a How do you guys feel about a horrible wall of fire?
So long as I'm not in it.
I have a feeling it might do more damage. I like it, but I'm a little worried about it. Like, I don't think
We're really going to set this forest on fire?
I think it could constrict our movement more than it could the assassins.
Do it.
That's the thing, man. Is that
Pull the
wall
trigger.
of fire doesn't set things on fire. Fireball is what sets things on fire.
Does wall of fire have an illumination circle as well? Just out of curiosity.
The thing is, though, the flames are opaque, so you can't see through the wall.
No, I meant around it.
Oh yeah, it illuminates. I think it reaches 10 feet in front of it. So yeah, it definitely gives off light.
I'm okay with that.
Anything standing 10 feet in front of the wall gets burned.
The only thing is, I'm gonna put it right on the thing. So I mean, you guys can shoot it if you want.
Is this a deck save to avoid?
Yes, if he puts the wall on the enemy square, he gets a deck save to avoid it.
Does he get a deck save to avoid it?
Well, I'm assuming that Eldove isn't going to put it on your squares.
It's magical fire that burns in one direction, so...
I'm going to face the other direction, so if it tries to run from you, it dies, and if it stands where it is, it dies.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, just right there. I can't actually draw it.
I can make that work for you. There you go. Go ahead and draw your wall out.
But yeah, walls of fire are magical fire, so they don't actually set things on fire, as opposed to fireballs, which totally do set things on fire.
And you're facing it outward, yes? Like away from the party?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Does that get both of them? Oh, that's amazing. I love it.
Oh, you got both of them? Nice. Is that a straight line?
That's straight-ish.
It's straight enough.
That's about as straight as you can draw with the line tool, yeah.
Yeah.
For our grid light,
What's the DC save?
The DC is dexterity, and it's 17.
And if they pass, they get to move on. They take half damage. Yes.
They don't move, but they take half damage.
Okay.
From the initial, and then the wall will cook them next turn on the start of their turn.
Right.
Well, they can move out of the way at the start of their turn.
So what is this like
No,
for Zook and Orphan?
starting.
What is this like for Zook and Orphan standing there looking at this dude who's sneaking up on them?
Are you sure it's starting? Because that means I've been doing it wrong in my Saturday game.
It might not be.
No, you're doing it wrong. Or rather, Destil's doing it wrong. It's end your turn or enters it for the first time on their turn.
Okay.
Or moves through
They
it.
changed that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, they changed that every.
Go ahead and roll the damage for the wall that you put up.
Okay, I just need to grab some more d8s.
The prone guy up there passed the dex save, and the guy in front of you didn't pass. I don't think it's going to matter, though.
I like the idea that the guy who's prone passes the deck save.
Because he stopped, dropped, and rolled.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 2, 5, and then 24. So that's 29, plus 5 is 34 damage.
34 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And you see the guy up here, illuminated by the fire, like he rolls out of the way and rolls back into the bushes. And then you can't see anything else up there. This guy is screaming in agony because he's standing in the middle of a wall of fire. I gotta go let Edgar inside because he's barking a lot.
Okay.
Arik, think of something awesome you want to do on your turn when I get back.
It's not going to be awesome, but okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why I cast Scorching Ray so much, is that each of those attacks is a spell attack, and each of my spell attacks gets plus 5. So when I cast something like Wall of Fire, the plus 5 only gets applied once.
As opposed to 100 times?
Yeah, as opposed to 10 times. That was my mistake with the 170 versus 100, or 190 versus 140 was, it's 10 times the 20.
Either way, you vaporized a guy.
Alright, Arik.
If I move here, can I still see Khalil?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is 7.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty good.
So
Can you see me?
I don't think I can. It's Fred, me, Khalil, and I think Orphan ran away, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Orphan's out of the
Well, you can
circle.
still see them.
No, he's out
You
of
just
the...
wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to
dark
see them
vision.
well. Oh, okay. There's no moon. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Though there's a full moon. It's dim light. You could probably see Eldove from where you are, but not Orphan.
And I'm probably behind this
And
shrub here.
yeah, Tarin's behind that tree.
Alright, what do I roll when I get back? 48?
No, he's rolling.
So 6 plus 7 is everyone gets 13 HP back. Because
So
dice aren't working well for me today.
Fred,
Hooray!
Arik, Khalil, and Eldove get 13 HP. Yes.
Yep.
I appreciate any
That'll
amount of
top me
healing you were to donate me.
You can actually heal poison too, but it's on a per cast basis.
You can get me after this. Get us after this is over. Should be good till the combat's over.
Yeah, I got another 25 temp HP. I'm really good.
All right. Let's see here. Arik.
Orphan, you ran from these chumps? Come on.
Nothing happens, Arik. Oh, hold
Yay.
on. He's standing in light now. He gets to roll with advantage. That'll work. Thanks for the daylight. That really helped me out.
All of my rage.
I think this is actually the second time you've cast a light spell that ended up helping the enemy more than us.
I'm gonna stop doing that.
Although
It's a
you
good
did help
idea.
me spot that one assassin.
Arik, 15 damage.
God damn it! I
Actually,
just healed
I'm-
all that back.
I'm sorry, no, 9 damage. He's not hidden anymore. Actually, no, he's not hidden anymore, so no, he missed. He rolled a 1 on his first roll. He only gets advantage as
doesn't
long
get
as he's
advantage.
stealthed, and he's not anymore. You located him. So no,
So it did
he missed
help.
you entirely. It did help.
did help.
And
Yay!
yeah, this crossbow
Yeah.
whips past you, just
I did
clatters
it.
on the rock behind you. I mistook
What
my
about
own notes
these,
there for a second.
What about these two dudes standing in the wall of fire?
Oh, we'll get to them.
Nope.
Don't worry about it. we'll get there. All right. This one can hit Fred. Nice. Ouch. Ouch. Sorry, Fred.
Get under cover, Fred, quickly.
I know, it's ouch. Ouch.
You keep saying.
Ouch.
Are you gonna kill Fred?
Arik
If you kill Fred, I'm done with this session.
That. Yeah.
and Khalil and Orphan, I
Yo.
guess. Orphan's. Fred is standing in the middle of this clearing with his crossbow out, and he's scanning the tree line, looking for any sign of these guys. A crossbow comes from nowhere and hits him in the neck, and he cries out, falls over backwards, and his body is spasming from the poison.
Cleric!
Oh wait, there's one more shooting.
Medic! Doctor!
And a moment later, another crossbow hits him as well, in the stomach.
God
He's on
damn!
the ground.
Fred? I thought
reminds
you were
me
an
of that-
adventurer.
He reminds me of that old guy we got killed.
Orphan.
Okay.
First, Zook. You can make an attack of opportunity against this guy with a reaction, because he's moving out of your threat. But you have to reach into the wall of fire to do so, which means you will sustain damage.
Do I get a deck save or just I'm?
No, because you literally have to reach your arm into the wall of fire in order to stab him as he goes past.
That seems like a thing Zook's not likely to do.
Okay.
Like if
How
I
much-
see him, can I shoot I can't shoot an arrow at him.
I guess you could, if you want.
Yeah.
This uses your reaction, though, just so we're clear.
But he's moving away from me. Then yeah. Then I
Technically,
can
right now he's standing in this square. He's diving out of the wall of fire, and he's going to run past you and stab Orphan.
Okay. Yeah. As he does that, I'm gonna just fling an arrow at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Use a key point.
I don't have a key point. Do I have to roll anything or just the damage?
No, roll a hit. No, you make,
Roll to hit.
You gotta hit him.
Okay.
Don't roll the hit with a d6.
That's a 10 plus, what am I using again?
Probably using
my
your
short bow
short
is
bow.
9. Oh, it's 19.
Plus 1 short bow.
Okay, yeah, you're
That's
good.
gonna hit.
19. Alright. And the damage will be 3 plus 6 would be 9.
Okay. Zook, as
Yes.
soon as the wall of fire erupts, I mean, you track where the guy is, where you know him to be behind the wall, and as soon as he erupts from the flames, you put a bolt right in his skull, and he collapses to the ground right behind Orphan.
Nice.
He made
That's
it.
like some
Well
John
done.
Woo shit right there. Is he...
Zook, you get a turn.
Okay, so that guy's dead. Do I still have an eye on this guy, or is that just his last known position?
That's his last known position. You saw he rolled into the bushes behind the wall, so you literally cannot see through this pink line. It is opaque.
And he's going to take damage to come back through the pink line, right?
Yeah, because you have if he crosses through the wall, yes.
I'm assuming he's 10 feet away, so I don't have to roll damage.
You what?
Well, he's more than 10 feet away from it, though, because I don't have to roll damage.
Yeah, you don't have to roll damage. You're fine.
All right. Well, so that guy is of no use to me right now. Is there anyone else I can see on this map?
Yes, you can see this cat up in this tree in this circle of daylight.
That's really far away.
There's at least 2 more out there because you just saw Fred get taken down with 2 crossbow bolts.
Yeah, you know what? I think my best move here is actually to use my high perception.
Everybody taking cover behind rocks and shit made it a lot more likely that Fred was going to get shot.
Sorry. That's a
Yeah, I
lot.
was thinking
That's
that.
17 plus 12. which
17
is-
plus 12?
So 29.
Oh, that's
17
That's
plus...
a lot.
29.
Yeah, there
Sounds
is.
like Fred should have taken cover behind a rock.
There's one up in this tree as well.
I don't think wisdom is one of Fred's higher scores.
And I shout one, I point in that direction and shout one more in the tree.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move and with bonus to behind this rock, so I'm a little better covered.
Okay, you take up position next to the giant pile of ash.
Basically.
Fred makes a death save. Fred fails a death save.
I'm really hoping the cleric will take care of Fred. So
Orphan.
You can hope things.
I can't get
know.
that far in one move anyhow.
Well,
Feeling kind of evil today.
well, you're
You
already
did
turned
just
up-
drop off a small child with...
Yeah, and I'm feeling good about myself, so maybe we'll try this.
It's Orphan's turn though.
Try this
Okay.
evil thing out for a little while. Evil is good. Evil is the job.
Orphan's gonna go hunting for this last guy, so she can make it to up about here,
Okay.
but she can't quite get around the wall.
If you want, I can let go of my concentration.
I don't think you can do that on my turn though.
Oh, just
so he can-
concentration. Do I have to let go on my turn?
The rules don't say specifically.
So he can get around the edge of this wall.
I'm gonna
is
say
in
that
theory.
dropping concentration is gonna take an action because you're purposely dismissing the magic. Like you have to actually
Yeah.
do something to make
Wait,
it go away.
it's gonna take a whole. It's gonna take a whole action. Like I can't cast another concentration spell after this.
This hasn't come up actually. Let me take a look real quick.
I don't think it's covered.
I don't think it is either because this sounds like
I would
something.
just allow it as a reaction personally. That would be like how I would run as a GM, but it's up to you.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm reading the rules right now.
It's advantageous to the players, so no.
Well, no,
Yeah.
the reaction is fair. Like, honestly, if you want to just... Like, the most generous one is you can just do it, because it's the same as
Yeah,
getting shot.
I would have thought it was a free action.
Yeah, it
They
doesn't
don't have
say.
those anymore. They're called not in action now.
I'm gonna say it's a free action because it does say that you lose concentration on a spell if you cast another spell that requires concentration. So that to me suggests that it's a free action to dismiss the first one and cast the second. So yeah, you can dismiss the wall whenever you want.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Yeah,
Can
so
I-
you want me to dismiss that wall?
Yeah, so I'm gonna call out to Eldove to dismiss the wall.
All right, Eldove dismisses the wall.
All right.
go ahead and erase
So-
it.
Mm-hmm.
No, see now
It's
Orphan
not dis-
walked through the wall before it was dismissed, which means Orphan takes what 5d8 damage.
She resists fire. It doesn't help.
Not my fire.
Yeah, that's true. Not her.
Okay, there
No
you
one
go.
can resist your fire, Nodal.
So I'll go around here, and I'm already made my perception check, which was 11.
And you didn't even need a perception check. Once the wall goes down, and even from back there, I mean, you see this smoldering arm poking out from the bush. He is dead.
Oh yeah, that is a rule. I just got to it. It says you can end concentration at any time. No
Okay.
action required.
Okay. So, confirmed kill.
Confirmed kill. So what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
The other assassins are all the way over here, huh?
Well, there's at least one unaccounted for. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Burn another key point.
Okay.
You gonna run to Fred?
No, I'm gonna keep running around the end to see if I can find another assassin. Oh, but I don't have an action left, so yeah, I'm just going here.
You climb up on that rock?
You didn't actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you did roll perception earlier. Never mind.
Yeah, I did.
It takes twice your movement.
No, I
Takes
I didn't, because you said I didn't even need a perception.
No, you didn't need one to see that guy. He's just his arm's just laying there in the bushes. So you can go ahead and make a roll. But keep in mind, it takes twice the amount of movement to climb up that rock. So it's going to take 10 feet of movement to go 5 feet up onto that rock. Does that
I
make
think
sense?
Orphan probably still has
From
that.
here, 1,
I think she does too,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Make that perception check.
Check that perception, yo.
It's 14.
Check
14.
your perception.
Don't see
privilege.
anybody else from there.
Okay.
Tarin.
So both of these guys are in trees, right?
The guys over here on the right, yes, they're both up in the branches.
Well, they're about to have bad days. They're just getting an Elder's Blast. Just the far one is just barely at the edge of the range. Let's
Okay.
be on that one. That'll hit an armor class of 27 for 14 damage plus push 10 feet.
This pirate adventure will be a failure if you don't push a dude out of a fucking rigging.
Okay, so wait, I'm sorry, that was how much damage?
14 plus 10 feet of push. The other one hits an armor class of 18.
Okay, well I gotta
for
do the
10
first
damage.
one first, so chill out.
Okay.
You said 14 damage plus
Yep.
the push? Okay.
Yep.
And what happened to the other one?
18 on armor class for 10 damage plus push.
18 damage?
No, 18 on armor class, 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. And you whip out these Eldritch Blasts at one of each of these guys, and you knock them out of the trees so that they're laying on the ground, prone.
That's the end of Tarin's turn.
Khalil.
All right. So I saw him fling those fireballs out, or the lasers or whatever the hell they are.
Star missiles. They're star missiles now.
They're star missiles.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, can't really get that far. I can't really get that far and still have enough to try and get to Fred, but whatever. All right, perception to look for the.
You can shoot Fred from there.
Yeah, I'll go right ahead and do that. I'm evil.
Make the roll at disadvantage. This doesn't necessarily mean it's a disadvantage roll. I just don't want you to know whether this last guy is in the daylight or not. So,
Well, I rolled a nat 1, so.
what was on the other one?
That's a 20.
Okay, so no, you don't see anybody else.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Eldove.
Alright, Eldove, first thing he does on his action, his bird flies over here.
Over there?
Are
Okay.
those two guys dead?
No, they're in the process of picking themselves up off the ground.
Alright, then his bird searches for people to see.
Okay.
I'll roll it advantage and then tell me whether or not it hits.
Okay.
That is a 14 plus 4 is 8. Oh, 18 is the first one either way, so 18.
18?
Yeah.
You do not see anybody.
Okay, and then he drops a wall of fire on these two assholes.
You have that distance?
It's 120 feet, so
Okay.
probably.
No, mine was 120 feet to the back one. Like, I just barely made it.